The Meigs lineage runs deep. Our first ever character was a quarterback who started out on the Denver Broncos and was traded to the Detroit Lions. Next up, we made a running back who found himself in Cincinnati and was traded to the Green Bay Packers. It seems like I'm ending my careers in the NFC North, but maybe today will be different. But our next build is gonna be a wide receiver. This is Matt Meigs III. We're number 11, and now we just gotta make our archetype. Madden's archetype system is interesting. At 6'4", you can have a maximum of 84 speed. If I dumped ability slots into that, the maximum becomes 93. If I went up to 6'5", the maximum speed would be 92. So I really do have to decide, am I going to be short and really fast, or am I going to be a big physical bruiser but lack the speed? This is also super whack because Julio Jones, Megatron, Randy Moss were fast as shit, but this is EA we're dealing with, so we're going to take what we can get. This is going to be my build, and my player comp is a jump specialist like Justin Jefferson. I don't mind that at all. I'm 6'4", 215. I'm going to take that up to 222. I want to be like a borderline tight end. Now, based on how high your attributes can go, that determines the tier of abilities that you can get. So I'm not exactly a route runner. I'm never going to have good route running abilities, but I can get gold tier showboat to have significantly improved catching midair. I can get sticky fingers with the ability to significantly increase chance to catch any pass. And iron grip increases the chance to catch passes when being tackled. So these are going to be contested catches. I think it's a perfect build. The only problem is I had to sacrifice a little speed. My top end speed is going to be 90 and acceleration 90. By the way, I play on all pro. Yes, I understand that my cock is so small for not playing on all Madden, but if you've ever played superstar mode, you're going to understand soon why it's very difficult. We'll play on 4-minute quarters and game style sim. Competitive makes it so there's no penalties, but I think penalties are kind of hilarious. Like getting bailed out by a holding or losing on a holding is just like real football. Our journey starts by meeting my agent, and knowing that this is my third time doing this, I brought a gift for my queen, dark chocolate. What's a gift I'd give to a black girl, bro? I don't know anything about black girls. Ugh. Hot Cheetos. Takis. Wow! How you perform can really make or break your draft. This is going to be a crucial moment for you, bro. I am off-brand George Kittle right now, so I really do need to make a name for myself. I'm going to say, I would say my resume speaks for itself, but I did not import from college. If I imported from college, I might be able to say that. But honestly, it's intimidating. That sweet, dark chocolate, milk chocolate, beautiful caramel toned skin has got me intimidated, dark chocolate. Now, my objective here is to get drafted as a top 5 wide receiver. I don't know that I have any say in that. Now, one thing about Madden Superstar, it doesn't actually matter where you should be in the depth chart. The game will make it so that you can become a starter really quick. So the most important thing to the team I get drafted is not how many good wide receivers they have. It's how good is the quarterback. That's the only thing that really matters. I think having a really, what's funny? I almost should have a bad combine so that I can get drafted late. I can get drafted to the Chiefs or something. That would be crazy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. A 4.37 at that height? Admittedly, the combine gets old fast, but it is so important because I get +5 to speed and acceleration. My max was 90, but now my max is 95. It's a huge difference. All right, I am 222 pounds, so this should be lightweight. That is a push-up. Lightweight, baby. I'm Larry Wheels. 1, 2. Damn, dude, I'm rapping. 20, 21. Let's get Jordan. Let's get Michael Jordan. 23, baby. Come on. You got it in. You got the 222-pounder gets 22 reps. There's something magical in the air, dude. I'm getting drafted by the Chiefs. I just know it. Dude, I swear broad jump is always my worst. I'm so trash at this one. No, that was pretty good. You gotta love the body model they used. They used like classic moderately obese Karen lesbian. That is the body, I'm supposed to be 6'4", 222, out of college, and they made me like a butch lesbian. And listen, there ain't nothing wrong with a butch lesbian. In fact, there's a whole lot right. But that is not what I should look like for the fucking record, bro. I should look like Mike Evans. I should look like DK Metcalf. Look at my dumb ass. Look at that fat fucking rumper they gave me, bro. Why is my ass cheek so dummy thick? I'm not even looking. I'm not looking. It's just in front of me. I think if you hold LB when you go to make a catch, it automatically has you do a spectacular catch. By the way, these drills don't matter at all. They affect literally nothing. So this doesn't matter. Also, what am I doing wrong here? Am I not running these fast enough? It doesn't matter. This actually impacts nothing, so. Wait a minute. Did I just galaxy brain it? Dude, I got an A in everything, and I got a D in drills, and my current draft projection is a late first rounder. I might be a genius. I'm getting interviewed before the combine. Now it's Super Bowl week and you witness your star teammate violating curfew. Violating curfew. That is the gayest way to say I see my teammate at the casino, blacked out at 4 in the morning, and we have a game at 10:30. And you know what? I'm saying nothing. He's his own man. I love how they have the same question no matter what position group you are. Abandon my assignment, take advantage. How could I possibly do that as a wide receiver? I'm just gonna run my own fucking route and pray that, you know, Jalen Hurts just assumes I'm running it. I'm gonna signal to my quarterback like, yo, throw this shit to me, bro. Throw it to me. We do have a route tech to start the season with. High success rate when creating separation on the last cut of any route. It's actually a really good ability to start with. We don't have an X factor yet, but we will quickly earn max security. The best one's double me, but that's not to level 30, so that's pretty far down the line. I can actually already make an upgrade. I think I'm just gonna take my spectacular catch-up. That's definitely the most important thing to me right now. My quarterback drafted to Denver, my running back drafted to Cincinnati, and now it's Matt Meeks the third turn to take on the NFL draft. We had a really good combine. They said late first rounder. Who's still left? Who's still left on the board? Buffalo Bills? Shut up! Shut up! Buffalo! It's Coach McDermott. With the shut up, I'm gonna have Josh Allen. Oh my God, this is gonna be nasty. Bro, it's gonna be me, Josh Allen, Keon Coleman, Khalil Shakir, James Cook. Oh my God, this is so sick. Dude, look at me at third in the Bills jersey. That looks so sick. Dude, my options left were Bills, Eagles, Chiefs. All three of those would have been bangers. Dude, shut up. 4 years, 15 milli to go play for the Bills. Bro, I might not even request a trade at the end of this season. This is so optimal. All right, right out the gates, dude, I literally look so homeless. I have no drip at all. Get it, bro, I got a stat boost. Get the fuck out of my face. Got the Olympian Red bundle. If you spent your hard-earned schmeckles on that, I wanna have an actual cage fight with you. First things first, let's look at the roster. So we got 99 overall Josh Allen, Deion Dawkins, James Cook, Greg Rousseau, Christian Benford. We got Joey Bosa, Spencer Brown, Taron Johnson, Matt Milano. Matt Milano is X Factor? Damn, I didn't know that. Keep in mind, like, EA doesn't update Superstar because they're fucking frauds. So I'm sure there's players that we're missing here. There's Maxwell Hairston, though. There's Keon Coleman. Where am I? Where you got me at? Wow, I'm ass, bro. I am down here with Edifwan Olafosio and Cedric Van Pran Granger. Holy shit! Cedric Van Pran Granger and Edifwan Olafosio? Bro, I could not be between Mike White and Brad Robbins. No one's gonna want to pronounce my name. I'm cooked. All right, let's get serious. I need some drip. Bad. Dark team uniform looks clean. I'm a shooter sleeves guy. Get over it. And light team uniform, I am iced out all white. I think these are two really good options. That's a big wide receiver. Now, this is a dream come true, but focus on the first impression you're about to make. I got to catch 2+ passes, and this is preseason, so I assume I only get like one drive. Your first taste of pro football. I got the whole second quarter to cook the New York Giants, and we're already up 14-7. Oh my God, so where am I going to line up? Am I like, oh. So, you know, wide receiver 1 is either Khalil or Keon Coleman. This is kind of nice, though, because I don't want the routes they have. I want my routes. I want that. I want a hurdle. Okay, that's my first catch in the NFL. And I got a little bold. Hey, Josh Allen, nice ball, though. Am I going to be open? Whoa, Josh! Hey, big hit, though. Yo, I got teammate grade for a hit stick. That ball was not to me. That's just Josh Allen throwing a turnover. Hopefully we can get this ball back quick, though, because I've already got 13 yards and a reception on my debut. Oh, yeah, a lot of time left. Matt Meeks the third, first-round pick. He was the 30th pick. Dude, that couldn't have been better. You know what's funny? Now that I think about it, I was saying those drills don't matter. I think they do. I think they affect your draft position. It doesn't impact any of your stats, which is kind of what I was saying. But I don't know. I got an A in every drill. How did I go 30th? Unless it really does matter. Now, here's the thing. I'm kind of a deep ball guy. I don't have any stats or anything for open field, you know, juking people for breaking tackles. I have size and catching ability. That's it. So I got to go deep. And if I've got a favorable matchup, single coverage with someone smaller than me, I think I just go for it. All right, I'm going to choose myself. There's not a lot of plays that are actually designated to go to me. But listen, if you have one of the red routes, the primary route, it is much more likely that your AI quarterback will throw to you. Now, here's the other thing. Oh my God, I just needed another second to break out of that. The other thing is, yes, you can call for the ball anyway, but sometimes that actually messes them up. So you'd prefer to just have the primary route. Since I'm wide receiver 3 right now, though, not a lot of primary routes coming my way. I have a design jet sweep to me. I'm going to admit right now that this play's fucking horrible. I'm probably going to get TFL'd. But I have a jet sweep. Told you. Yeah. When EA drew that play up, they were banging fucking... Oh my God, I'm gonna get one catch. It's already over. I only got the second quarter and it's over. After that pitiful jet sweep, they pulled my ass. That's the end of the quarter. It was such a promising start. I got -4 rushing yards, 2 catches for 16 yards. I'm ass. All right, it's Yap session time. We're in the weight room and we've got Jay Benmar coming up this square, bro. Welcome to the team. How are you feeling? I'm feeling good, coach. I'm ready to do whatever it takes. You know me, man. Preseason week 2 is up next. And I gotta bounce back. That was so pitiful. Let's go get some quality reps in this game. Coach has you slated to play the second and third quarter. Thank you, coach. I need a little more time in case Josh Allen throws another interception or you decide to bench me again. Yo, mad respect to the all-whites, though. Oh, wait a minute. Single press coverage for the first time in my career. Let's see what we got. Oh, my God. I torched him. What a ball, Josh Allen. All right, my only objective is to run a great route. So let's stay just right on the money of this route. Let's run it as God intended. Oh, I'm not open, Josh. I didn't even call for that ball. Josh Allen, that's crazy. Why you go for that? All right, let's hope this is man coverage. We gotta start figuring out some nasty routes. That dude in college football, that was the craziest way to get stupid yards and receptions. Just the whip route. It was so good. 3rd and 6, though. I don't want to mess my team up. Like, I want to get wins with this team. But you know what? It is money right there. Good downfield blocks. That's a big boy move right there. Play action, wide receiver cheat screen. I'm going to be a blocker here. I am 6'4", 222 pounds. I'm literally a glorified tight end. I might as well throw some blocks for my team. Let's go lay somebody out. No! Dude, I will tell you one of the most OP strategies is to run like an inside zone and then become a lead blocker. Like do a lead block that's not otherwise possible. Like, let me show you. So we're running inside zone to James Cook, right? I'm going to motion to the right and I'm going to snap it as I'm right here. And then I'm just going to lead block. Oh, go. Oh my God, he almost got a tutty off of it. I'm telling you, bro. The funny thing about superstars, no matter your size or your difficulty or whatever, you just pancake people. Like you're just a pancake machine. And I don't know why, but that's just how it is. So let's do it again. Inside zone. Snap it right here. Oh, I fucked it. Actually, that was entirely my fault that time. I messed up the play. But you know what? You got the idea. Now it's time to throw the football. Matt Meeks the third, putting on a clinic right now. Oh, let's go deep. Give me some man coverage. Good ball, Josh Allen. Yo, tuck that football, number 5. Who is number 5 on the Bills? Who is that? 1st and 10. Could this be? Oh, good ball. Matt Meeks. Let's go. They couldn't get on their horse. I'm not even quick like that, dude. All-out blitz from the Bears does not pay off. And I got my technical first touchdown. I don't want to count that as my first touchdown because I'm only a rookie. This is only the preseason. So let's wait till we get our first regular season one. But hey, preseason tutty's a preseason tutty. All right, 1st and 10. I'm just going to run this little hitch right here. That's a clean 6 yards. You don't always got to get fancy with the route run, even though I like to. All right, 2nd and 4. Just a little flat route here. Am I open on this? Not really. Josh Allen, good pressure from the Bears. I think we go halfback draw, and I'm going to bring my... Oh, actually, I don't know if I can. Can I motion down on this? I just got to be a blocker here. Halfback draw. Go put a block on. I just know that there's some crazy hidden run blocking strategy. Like, the inside zone works, but there's got to be, like, some weird, minute detail that I can abuse to become the greatest run blocker of all time. I could win infinite Super Bowls. I'll never have a stat to my name. No one will ever know that I did it. Like, I won't win MVP, but it will be because of me. 1st and 10. Matt Meeks the third. Let's go get a crispy route in. Oh, I'm Joshy Poo. Joshy Poo. Selly Poo. 2nd and 10. That's okay. I don't have any audibles yet, so I can't stop my teammates from sharking passes. Dude, when you get audibles, you can just audible your teammates to the shittiest routes that are never open, so that way you're, like, really the only target. But on this one, I've got to speed out, and I am the primary. So I expect Josh to throw it. He does! And I've got room! I'm so slow! I'm so slow. I'm so slow. Oh, shoot. All right, 1st and 10. It was a great catch, though. Way to get up the sideline, dude. It was only the fact that these angles are dog water. I was able to get something there. Oh, good check down. Good block. Dude, I'm such a teammate. Look at me putting people on their ass. I'm such a teammate. All right, halfback stretch. Hopefully I can motion. If I motion left, dude, I'm another lead blocker. I'm just like Gilliam. Here we go. 2nd and 4. Big snap right here. Lead blocker. Lead blocker. Dalvin! You're not Dalvin, you're James. James Cook, follow your blocker, bro. James, if you follow me, I called him Dalvin. If you follow me, that's a touchdown. I'm legitimately mad at you for that. 6 receptions, 76 yards, a touchdown. That's a big step up from our first game. Got a ton of skill points. Let's get to spending on these. I feel like just 1 point in a lot of these is gonna help us a ton. That's already 6 skill points right there. I'll put 1 more in catching traffic and 1 more in catching. Let's double down on what we're already supposed to be good at. So we've got 81 in every catching stat, 63 in the route runs, 63 in release, still 60s in the open field. But I'm up to a 68 overall, so I'm not sandwiched between the 2 hardest names to pronounce ever. All right, boys, I'm going to put a bow in episode 1. I love our build. I'm so ready for this regular season. Next episode should be the entire first regular season. So if you're ready for a lot of gameplay, I hope you're excited. I love you, boys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.